Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. The time is 8:05 a.m. The purpose of this meeting is to canvass and approve a resolution of the general election results from May 6, 2023. In accordance with election laws, only 2 council members are required for a quorum. There being a quorum present, I call the meeting to order. Item number 2 on our agenda is citizens' appearance. Did we have anybody sign up to speak?
No, sir.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to forego the text there. And item number 3 is consider approval of a resolution canvassing the returns and declaring the results of the May 6, 2023 general election for council members place 1, place 3, place 5, and place 7, and authorizing the mayor to sign. The entire resolution is about 2 pages long, so bear with me here. A resolution of the City Council of the City of Coppell, Texas, canvassing and declaring the results of the May 6, 2023 general election for council members place 1, place 3, place 5, and place 7 for a 3-year term and providing an effective date. Whereas it is found and determined that notices of a general election were duly given in the form, manner, and time required by law, and said elections were in all respects legally held and conducted in accordance with the applicable laws of the state of Texas and the proceedings calling and governing the holding of such elections, and whereas it is imperative to consider the returns of the general election held on May 6, 2023 for the purpose of electing the hereinafter named officials before the qualified voters of the city, and whereas the returns of the general election have been duly and legally made and submitted to the City Council for canvassing, and a tabulation of the returns for the polling places for the early voting as canvassed and tabulated by this governing body. And whereas the returns for council member for place 1, 3, 5, and 7 received a majority of votes cast and resulted in the election of candidate for said positions, and now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Coppell, Texas, after examining said returns and opening and canvassing the votes of said election for council members place 1, 3, 5, and 7, that the results of the said general election are as follows. Section 1. That the following number of votes were cast for the following named candidate for the office of council member place 1, to wit. Name, Jim Walker, early votes 2,369, election day votes 971, total votes 3,340. Ramesh Preman Kumar, early votes 1,297, election day votes 779, total votes 2,076. Councilmember Place 1, Jim Walker, is hereby declared duly elected to the City Council as Councilmember Place 1. Jim Walker is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying and taking the oath of office as provided by the laws of the state of Texas. Congratulations, sir. Section 2, that the following number of votes cast for the following unopposed candidate for the office of Councilmember Place 3, to wit, name, Don Carroll. Is that you? Okay. Early votes 3,113, election day votes 1,501, total votes 4,614. Councilmember Place 3, Don Carroll, is hereby elected and duly elected to the City Council as Councilmember Place 3. Don Carroll is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying and taking the oath of office as provided by the laws of the state of Texas. Cliff Long still has you beat in total votes, by the way.
By a long shot.
Section 3, that the following number of votes, to wit, were cast for the following unopposed candidate for the office of Councilmember Place 5. Name, John June. Early votes, 3,116. Election day votes, 1,524. Total votes, 4,640. Councilmember Place 5, John June, is hereby declared duly elected to the City Council as Councilmember Place 5. John June is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying and taking the oath of office as provided by the state laws of the state of Texas. Section 4, that the following number of votes were cast for the following unopposed candidate for the office of Councilmember Place 7, to wit, name, Mark Hill, early votes 3,080, election day votes 1,500, total votes 4,580. Councilmember Place 7, Mark Hill, is hereby declared duly elected to the City Council as Councilmember Place 7. Mark Hill is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying and taking the oath of office as provided by the laws of the state of Texas. Section 5, this resolution shall take effect immediately upon its passage. Duly ordered by the City Council of the City of Coppell, the 16th day of May 2023. Councilmember Carroll.
Thank you, Mayor. I move to approve a resolution canvassing the returns and declaring the results of the May 6, 2023 general election.
I guess we have a second by Councilmember Nevels.
Yes, sir. I'd like to second.
All right. All in favor?
Carol Nevels, the motion carries.
All right. Well, congratulations, candidates places 1, 3, 5, and 7. And with there being no further business before this body, we are adjourned at 8:10 a.m.